Hey guys, welcome back to Fire on the Hill. My name is Matt. Today we are running the processor for the first time in a while. We finally have some logs to run through it. As you saw in my previous videos, they got a ton of nice long straight poles. So let's get to it. Before we get started guys, I want to go over all the things I've upgraded on this machine, so that if you were looking to get one of these, I'll show you the difference, because not all of them are like mine. I have done some modifications on this. First things first is I made my own spreader bar here. They had the chains going to a point here and they were hitting the wood as it was going up, so I made that. Second thing is I made this chute right here, and it's got kind of grizzly right here to help the stuff fall through. As you can see, it does go through there. This keeps the wood in and directs it back into the conveyor so it doesn't fall out on the sides like it was doing. This is an 8-way wedge. I do have an upgraded cross member right here because I bent my other one, and I also have a new cylinder, but that's all standard there. And then lastly, I extended the push block on this so it's way taller. We added I think 4 inches to that. You can see where it's hitting up there, so I know I'm using it and I know it's working. And then I added the chain here for measuring. I put a steel bar on there instead of regular bar, and then I had this hookaroon to grab any offcuts out. And that pretty much sums it up guys. So we have oak, maple, and a stick of poplar, so a little bit of everything on this run, and this should fill up the rest of these bins right here. I already have 2 bins pretty much full. they're big pieces. I'll just split those through and pull them out later. Not worth the hassle. Do multiple of these. This is where that tall push block comes into play. Another cord down, guys. You can see all this is big stuff, guys. I plan on resplitting it. Pretty much anything that comes to the processor, I'm going to resplit. I am trying to make my wood bigger this year, so that's why I'm kind of okay with this. If I don't get to it and I got to put it at the road, so be it. But I do plan on resplitting a bunch of this. The reason why the piece is so big is the 8-way wedge will not sit all the way down with the cylinder on. So what I'm going to do now, obviously not on this video, but I'm going to change back to the 6-way since all this is pretty small wood. And that way I can get a little bit smaller sizes than most of this. There's some big pieces like this in here, but like this, that, all that's good. But there are a couple big pieces in here I'd probably split down a little bit. But overall, good run, guys. You could tell the chain's getting duller because it's starting to jerk and shake in the wood if I don't put enough pressure on it. I did tighten the chain pretty good too, so maybe the chain's a little too tight as well. But I do not like having to retighten that chain, so I get it as tight as I can. Man, it feels good to get back on the processor. It's so much fun to run, especially when you got a little wood. Before I was kind of running bigger stuff, but this stuff was actually perfect size for this. A lot of those little small 6 to 8 inch pieces, I'll cut 3 or 4 at a time and split at a time. The processor has plenty of splitting power, so that's not the issue at all. So that really does speed it up quite a bit. Now that I have a cord over here, I'm going to come over here and split a cord on the wolf ridge with the new conveyor here. Yeah, I'm really excited about this conveyor. My other conveyor belt is getting really close to having to be changed, so this thing came perfect timing. I'm definitely going to make some adjustments on this and add grizzly bars up here to help with the waste. That way I won't have as much in the baskets when I go to put the stuff at the roadside stand. So that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned, guys. I have some more new equipment headed this way, so you'll see some new content here shortly. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.